Alright, what's going on everyone? I'm Tristan, and today basically what I'm doing is I'm showing you guys the start of my entire designer collection. Basically just my designer collection and you know, what I've done over the last few months, because I really didn't start collecting designer until, I would say even like a month or so ago. Like I wasn't really thinking about it like that. I didn't actually start trying to get more designer products and actually start focusing like a lot of my collecting on that until very recently. Like I only even started like my first purchase very recently, like only like a month or so ago. So I mean, this is just sort of what I've gotten in that sort of span of time, and I'm just about to show you guys sort of my collection and, well, my entire designer collection, everything I have here that I've gotten so far. It's just the start of my collection though. But I hope you guys will enjoy this video. If you want more content like this, please go ahead, subscribe below for more videos like this, and also drop a like. If you need 100 likes in this video, I'd appreciate that. That'd be, you know, that'd go a really long way, because you know this is a little collection video. I haven't done one of these in a minute, but glad that I'm here to do this today because I got some pretty cool stuff to show you guys, sort of going over some stuff that I've gotten recently for my designer collection. So hope you guys will enjoy this video, and yeah, let's get started. Alright, so the first piece of my designer collection I'm going to go over, obviously I have different brands here, Louis Vuitton, Gucci. One that, I'm questionable about, I think it could be, kind of, Lacoste. I'll explain why I have them in this video once I get there. But the first item that I really want to go over, let's just go over some of the sneakers. Let's get that out of the way. So my only pair, not my only pair, but one of my designer sneakers that I have, this is actually, I think, my first real designer purchase, like the first one where I was like, all right, let's start collecting designer. I wasn't really thinking about it too much, but here's the Gucci shoebox. It's a pair of Gucci sneakers, and it's a pair of slip-ons that I actually bought. This is like a New York Yankee pattern, so you sort of see these going on. I really mess with these. You know, you got the floral pattern on the insides. Here's how they look. You can clearly see I've worn these a lot. Look at the bottoms. They're dirty. They're not beat. Like I've cleaned my sneakers, but I obviously need to clean the bottoms and sides of these some. Basically on the back of the sneaker, you know, you got the Gucci pattern going all around. You got the embroidered logo, which by the way, this is so nice, the embroidery on the sneaker. And I really mess with like the sort of granny, I'm gonna make fun of it, but the granny pattern on the inside, you know, with like the little floral stuff right there. But super comfortable sneaker also. Really love the slip-on vibe while I copped it. I've worn these a good bit, and you know, they're still in decent condition. So I'm pretty happy about that. Basically on the back right there, you know, it says Gucci Team. I don't know if you can read that, but it says Gucci and then it says Team on the other side of them. But I really just mess with like the overall embroidery on this sneaker too. Like I think it's really cool that I copped an embroidered sneaker. Like I'm glad that I did that, because I ended up buying these in Atlantis in the Bahamas. They have a legit Gucci store in Atlantis. It's obviously, they're gonna have like a ton of crazy stuff. It was so insane. So I bought these, and I definitely thought it was a good purchase too, because there's no sales tax in the Bahamas. So I got these for like a steal. So really glad about that. And basically, if you want to get designer for cheap, one method, I'm just gonna throw it out there. Go buy it in other countries from other Gucci stores. Some of them don't have sales tax like the Bahamas. So got these for the deal. Love these sneakers. Gucci too. So, but enough of those. Gonna box these up. They got, my friend, this pissed me off. My friend got stuff on the box. I don't know if you can see it, but he spilled something on the box. I don't even remember him apologizing for that. So it's like fake homie stuff right there, you know what I mean? Not really, I'm just playing. But let's go over some other of the more classy designer I got. This was a very recent purchase. You guys probably know about this. I've showed this enough. It's one of my most recent Instagram posts. It's a Louis Vuitton belt. You can probably guess which one it is already. This is probably one of my more crazy purchases, but I'm really glad to have it. You can see it's the rainbow Louis Vuitton belt right here. You got the gold buckle right there on it, and basically just all around it. It's from 2003. This is very old, but basically you just got the rainbow LV pattern all around it. So I'm just gonna let you guys look at that. And I mess with the rainbow LV. It's definitely one of my favorite Louis Vuitton collections. Discontinued, of course, but yeah, basically looking at that, you know, I could put this on. I got the khakis on, so I guess I could show you all an example. Supreme. I'm not gonna put it on, but you guys get the idea. It's one of my favorite belts. Like, just look at the like context on this. I know I'm holding it upside down, but like, just you can see like the different LV colors and all that. Just Louis killed it with this belt. I don't know why they would ever discontinue this. I guess maybe to keep the like value of it. But this is fire. And I don't know why I look red on the camera screen. I guess it's just the lighting, but or my studio lights, I don't know, just not bright enough. Maybe the background or something, but rainbow Louis Vuitton belt. Just gonna wrap it back up real quick. Yeah, definitely one of my favorites. This is like a grail to mine too. So like the second I saw it, I was like, I have to cop this. So you know your boy did that. And yeah, one of my favorite purchases ever. Rainbow LV belt. I did not do a good job wrapping that back up. All right, but next up, let's just go over like, this one is like mall designer, so I'm not really gonna discuss this one. I just bought these. Actually, no, I got these in a mystery box. So I didn't even know about these, but these are Diadora. They're like mall designer sneakers. This really isn't designer, but hey, I mean, I'm gonna throw it in just to show you it is part of the collection because technically it does fall under that. Yeah, you know, these are sort of cool sneakers. They're actually quite comfortable. I've worn them like twice, 3 times. Just sort of hard to wear with things because I don't really know what these go with in my collection, but they're cool sneakers. They are, I mean, again, they're very comfortable. They did a good job with these, but I haven't heard of Diadora outside of that, but you know, there they are on the back. They're good sneakers, comfy. I got some stuff on this one. I guess it looks like pretzel salt or something, but yeah. These are okay, but I don't even want to discuss these for too long. They're just not like real designer, you know what I mean? So I'm just gonna sort of skip over these. This is like, but still cool. I'm not hating. I mean, I know people would love to have shoes like this, so I mean, I'm not gonna like hating them, you know? I'm glad to have them. So Diadora, interesting. But moving on from that, we got some other designer here. This is actually a Gucci belt that I purchased a while back. This was, I guess, this is also close to like the start of my collection when I started collecting designer. This is one of the first pieces I caught. You can see you got the silver buckle right there, the stainless steel buckle, not silver. But yeah, that's pretty heavy buckle. And basically here's the belt. I've worn this so many times, so you can see it has the wear on it. I mean, you can tell like when I hold it straight, it literally has a curve on it from me wearing it. But yeah, this is a good belt. I mainly got this to go with the pair of pants I had because you can see sort of like the green and red on it right there. I'm gonna hold that up close, but there's the buckle up close, really shiny, I like it. You know, big buckles, I like those too. Definitely see something like another one of these belts in my future. I want to get one of these really soon. Yeah, really nice, fits well. Just another part of the collection, and this is this is like the only other belt I have. I only have 2 belts right now, but again, I'm sort of just trying to cop a lot of different designer things. I have some cool accessories, which I'm gonna show you all, like designer accessories, which pretty interesting, but I mean, I have a lot of designer accessories, so I guess that'll make this video cool, but part of my entire designer collection, this Gucci belt, it's a nice addition, and you know, it goes along with the other belts I have, so I like this one a lot. The first one I got too. First of the belts I ever copped. But let's go over some of the tees that I have. So Off-White used to be considered designer. It's not really anymore. It's more towards streetwear. This is a really good example of them moving more into streetwear, but it is Off-White. You can see you got Abloh in the back right there, Virgil Abloh, and on the front you got figures of speech, and on the back you even have it right there, but the dude's painting it in, as you can probably tell. But yeah, this is a cool tee. It's a little Off-White, but I mean, Off-White's sort of like changed a lot, so you see this is more just streetwear now than it is designer. This wasn't very expensive at all. This one, not really designer, and I'm not saying it has to be expensive to be designer. I'm just saying they've gone more the route of streetwear than they have making designer clothing, so good. I mean, yeah, I'm not really gonna consider it too much more other than it used to be. Yeah, this is more streetwear, I'd say. But we're gonna include it because it's Off-White, so there you go. And here's a real piece of designer. I actually bought this at the mall. This was in the old designer collection. This is an Off-White tee. Literally, just a plain tee, like a plain white tee. Don't ask me how much I spent in it. It was a stupid purchase. Dumb. But I have it, so it's part of it. But yeah, you know, you just got the Off-White tag right there. Nothing too crazy. This is on pretty much all their pieces. And then also you got the little Off-White right there. Hopefully y'all can see that, yeah. Off-White, just sort of right there in the tee. A good white tee. I actually wore this today, but I mean, a little bit expensive for just a white tee that says Off-White on it. Literally Off-White logo, and there really isn't a logo, so Virgil's literally just finessed me out my money when I bought this tee. But part of the designer collection, and you know, I'm glad to have it. This was also, you know, towards the start of when I started collecting designer, so cool. But, oh, also, look at the stain I got in this today. I'm gonna get it out because I've gotten all the stains out from this tea, but whenever I eat raspberries, extremely random, but whenever I eat raspberries and white teas, look at this. I always ruin them. Always. Hopefully you can see it, but I'll get it out, so don't be freaking out in the comments. I've gotten it out like 8 or 9 times because I've literally messed up 8 or 9 times. I haven't learned the lesson the first time, so I just keep getting punished. I ain't gonna do that again. Part of this collection, Off-White tee. It's literally just a plain white tee. I spent too much on it, but that is done. And now we're gonna go over some of like the other stuff that I have. So I actually have some accessories here. I recently got all of these. First one I want to discuss is this Louis Vuitton lock and key. This is actually fairly valuable. You'd be surprised how much these actually are worth just with the key. Without the key, they aren't really worth too much because you really can't do too much. But when you unlock it, basically the key just twists it, pops it open, and yeah, you know, just see that there. So that's sort of cool, but it goes back up. I don't really need to do too much with it. I have worn this on my chain before. This one that I have right here, I've worn the lock on it, you know, just put it on. I actually had a loop that I wore with this so it didn't destroy my chain, but you know, it just sort of looks like that on the chain. It's cool, but I'm not gonna wear that like this for the rest of the video because I don't want to damage my chain, and I have some other chains coming in very soon that I purchased, which are better in my opinion, that I really like, but this one's gonna stay. I'm always gonna show it love. It was my first chain that I got. So glad to have it. And I'm also really glad to have this Louis Vuitton lock and lock and key. And also has it on the back. You may be able to see that. It says Louis Vuitton Paris and all that. It may focus for me, but I doubt it. I need to get my new camera, but yeah. Cool. Another little accessory I have, or the first one I shown. The other accessory that I have more, but it's this little Louis Vuitton hand mirror. So you can look at yourself and, you know, see if you're fresh today, which, you know, I'm doing all right. You know, the hair is extra long and needs to get cut soon, but just kidding, I'm not cutting my hair. We're going it out like last time. I think y'all know what I mean. If you're OGs, you remember how long my hair was, we're going for that, if not longer. So yeah, basically, this is a cool little Louis Vuitton hand mirror. You may be able to see it says Louis Vuitton right there on the bottom. Now you can see me talking into the camera and recording, so that's cool. But another little accessory I haven't really used this one, but I may start to. It's just a little dirty, so I just have to clean it up. But Louis Vuitton hand mirror, it actually originally came with the Louis Vuitton Takashi Murakami collaboration. There was a hand mirror made, and this is actually the hand mirror from that collaboration. It just doesn't have the case it came with, which sucks. But this is a Louis Vuitton Takashi Murakami hand mirror, just without the case. A little education right there. I've been doing my research. And this is actually what the guy told me that sold it to me. He said that's what it's from, so pretty cool little history right there. All right, but next up, we got some more little accessories right here. Actually, some Balenciaga ones. These ones are from the 90s. Very old, so I try and take good care of them. I actually just put them up on my shelf right there, but, you know, just got the little cool case right there. This was from a collaboration with, I can't remember who it is. I should know this. I don't know why I'm not remembering it, but it was a collaboration with a golf brand, and basically what they did is they made a golf ball. So this is a Balenciaga golf ball. I'm gonna show you guys this. Yeah, I'm just gonna take this out, but as you see, oh, it's a collaboration with Dunlop. Definitely didn't say that right, but basically just got a Balenciaga golf ball. You can see it just says Balenciaga Paris on it right there. That focuses so you can see it. Pretty cool, nothing else on it. But just a little white and red golf ball right there. And you know, you got the little case that comes with it. There was originally 3, but I only got one of them because obviously they go for more, but yeah, cool little designer accessory. But you know, if I ever decide to go play golf, I may use this, but I don't know, my shot is not good, I'll probably lose it. So something right there, part of it. And then we also have, I just want to go over these real quick, some Balenciaga golf tees. You may be able to see those in there, so hopefully you can. But nothing too crazy, just, I mean, golf tees, there's not much to it. You just put the golf ball on it. I don't need to explain that, but yeah. Part of the designer collection, my entire designer collection, you know. I don't know what I'm gonna use that or the golf ball for other than, you know, sort of being on my accessory wall. Feel me? But yeah, those are all the little accessories I have. So you see I have more like designer accessories. I like collecting those because they're fun to collect. And I guess going over the jackets real quick, this Supreme jacket goes for around $500 now. It's starting to rise in price very heavily. It's a Supreme Lacoste, and I consider this a designer item because I mean, A, it's pretty valuable, and B, Lacoste did a really good job at designing this. And, you know, this Lacoste used to be more exclusive, and they still have some expensive stuff, and I feel like they don't overproduce on some items. For example, this one was very limited, so I would consider it sort of like designer, I guess, but it is more streetwear, you see, because designer brands aren't really making track jackets like this, and not to mention it's a collaboration with a streetwear brand, Supreme. Maybe you could consider it part of it, but I mainly just threw this in here for the fact that it's one of my favorite jackets, and I just wanted to talk about it. I'm gonna consider it part of the designer collection because it's probably one of my most valuable pieces also, because I mean, dead stock, it's now hitting $1,000, so keep that in mind. And another one, another recent purchase, another Supreme Lacoste jacket. This one I'm putting in here for jokes. But again, I'm gonna consider it part of it because Supreme Lacoste, big puffy jacket. Designer brands do make puffy jackets like this too. And this one sat for a bit, so I mean, this is definitely more of a streetwear item, but you got the Lacoste there in the back, so maybe some slight designer streetwear cross branding, you wanna call it that, but this isn't really too crazy. I just sort of wanted to talk about it for a bit. You know, I look like the Michelin Man when I wear this, so. But yeah, those are really all the pieces I have, and that's my entire designer collection. Anyways, this is the outro. I just want to say thank you guys for watching. I'm Tristan again. If you want to, please go follow me on my social medias down below. I'll link those there. And also, if you guys wouldn't mind, please drop a like and also subscribe. If you're new and want more content like this, I really don't do too many collection videos, but let me know if you want more stuff like this. I do sometimes Supreme dropless videos, but I really just do a lot of interesting unboxings and fun content revolving around streetwear and stuff like that. So if you like that, go ahead. And also comment below what you think about the start of my collection. I want to hear some opinions, but I also want to hear about maybe your collection, what you got in yours. Go ahead, flex your collection down below in the comments. I'm going to be looking at some comments, liking and loving some of those comments with you guys that, you know, maybe are starting out. So go ahead and do that. I'd appreciate it, of course, because you guys show me love. I want to show it back. And yeah, don't forget, 100 likes in this video. Let's see if you can do it. But I'm Tristan. I'm not going to speak for too much longer. And that's it. Peace out.